So as a state officer, me and my team of 11 other teammates, we serve as the real leaders across the FFA organization for the state of Kentucky. So we have 20,000 members in this organization, so it's our role representing our each, very unique districts across the state to make sure that we can represent the members. We visit events, we give speeches, attend banquets, teach leadership workshops, and just really be the face of FFA for the organization and be there for those students that were in our shoes just a few years ago.
I'm a development officer for the Kentucky FFA Foundation, so we partner with different organizations throughout the agriculture industry in the state of Kentucky and talk about how we can have successful partnerships to support FFA members. So I grew up on an Angus cattle farm. That's what our family business is, where we got our roots, and it's I think it's really special. There's this tradition that comes along with agriculture in a lot of ways, but there's also this respect that people have for agriculture and all the good that it does for the country as a whole as well. And we're seeing a lot of students, they're about that social good. They want to be part of feeding the world, and they want to be part of the leadership.
So as treasurer, the main responsibility is to really focus on fundraising. So I try to, seek to work as much as I can with other students when I visit chapters to teach them about fundraising and to manage budgets in their own unique chapters and things of that nature. I did not grow up on a farm. My parents didn't grow up on farms. My grandparents did many years ago, but it was never an interest of mine or something I was seeking out on purpose. However, I was always interested in animals. Ever since I was a young kid, animals always had my interest, always had my passion. I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian or a zoologist or something along those lines, and it was always a dream of mine. So when I was in middle school, we would always fill out elective forms about things we were interested in. Well, I did not realize that my middle school was starting an FFA chapter in relationship to my high school's chapter. So when I checked the new elective that I seen that was related to animal science, I was in for a ride.
I taught ag in a urban middle school in Lexington, Kentucky, and so most people when I would tell them that, they're like, what? You're teaching, first of all, middle school, second of all, agriculture, and it was a booming program because people that aren't even directly connected to agriculture in that school, they saw the importance of the program. They saw how interconnected these students were becoming, how much more confident they were becoming because of their leadership skills through FFA, and that spoke volumes in the classroom, it spoke volumes in their communities.
In middle school, and especially in elementary school, I was very shy and reserved. And so I have to credit being able to speak in front of a camera and talk to people and be a state officer absolutely to the FFA organization, because it really gave me some foot in the door leadership positions. Even in middle school, I was able to do competitions where I could do public speaking, write speeches, and learn more about myself and the people around me.
I worked with my school district, of course, right, to say what do we want these classes to look like, and so we made it a focus in Lexington that we wanted to inform our students about careers in their community. So that was a lot of equine science, it was a lot of food science, it was a lot of environmental science, and that's going to look different at different ag programs throughout the state and throughout the nation.
It really isn't hard to connect ag into your daily lives. As a biology major, with using environmental sciences and biology and chemistry, it's very similar to things that you would learn in agronomy and animal science. So agriculture is really connected in that foundational science. I am currently undergraduate at University of Louisville. I'm looking into some veterinary schools across the country. We'll get into those hopefully in a couple years, and then I don't really know where I want to take it from there. I've considered large animal because there's definitely a shortage of that in the agriculture industry.
There's so many jobs in the agriculture industry people don't realize that are more than just being on the farm. We need those people. We want to also have students go into that traditional farming career as well. There's so many other careers, and that's what our students they're starting to see, and that they're latching on to that, and they are staying just because of their experience and their appreciation that they have for the industry as a whole.